working? Okay. I'm not seeing an image. Let me try. Left and right are reversed here. Why isn't it letting me transform that? Alright. Not really me. Okay, so you rotate my camera. Yeah. Testing it out a little bit, and this is streaming from an iPad. So I'm testing out Air Server right now. Can you hear me? Let me check Twitch and see if it's showing up over there. Okay. I can't get an image on Twitch, but the thumbnail's coming up. That's super weird. Here's the kitty. She does not like being held. Sorry, princess. She loves attention, but she can't stand being held. Alright, do you have a name for my protagonist? I'm alright, Adam. I have a neurologist appointment in November, so they're gonna take another look and see what they can do for me. Hey. Yeah? Oh, are you upset that I picked you up? You want to leave? In November, yeah. Okay, I need some way to... It's not letting me flip the horizontal and vertical here. Oh, the character's name is June. Okay, we can do that. Male or female? Yeah? I see you, princess. That's Elena down there in the lower left. We haven't seen her. We won't see her until chapter 2. Female. Alright. This is Dragon Quest IV.
What's the matter, June? Haven't you had enough? No. Oh, you're a spirited one. But perhaps we should call it a day. 'Tis my job to make a warrior of you as swiftly as possible, and soon enough, if well enough, as they say. I shall be on my way, then. You should run along home and rest yourself, June.
Since streaming from a Nintendo DS is pretty much out of the question these days because they banned the production of capture cards for the Nintendo DS and 3DS, I have to do this from an iPad. I could use the emulator for DS, but it's not terribly reliable.
Hey, hop over here, my second almighty heroine. Over here, oh great one, step on it, but not on me. You must help me, kind lady. Do not look alarmed. I am not really a frog. Be honest, you thought I was a frog, did you not? You are a very kind person, I see. Well, I must ask you a favor with your kind heart. As you have probably already guessed, I am Truth, the princess of a mighty kingdom. But a wicked witch's horrible spell turned me into the form you see me before you now. I can do nothing to change the shape I've been forced to take, and in fact, being a frog is not so terrible as one might imagine. I live a very carefree life, but there's just one problem. It's just that it's... Oh, no, someone's coming. Hi, princess.
Finished your sword practice, have you? A giant frog? What on earth are you talking about? I've been here the whole time. I certainly haven't seen any such thing. Oh, I can't keep this up. I think this may be the frog you saw, June. Is that better? I live a very carefree life, but there's just one problem. It's just that I couldn't think of anything good to say after that. I had spent a little more time preparing my story. I could have come up with something wonderful. But I'm too impatient. I just couldn't wait to show you. You're surprised though, weren't you? Now that I've learned more, I can change into all kinds of things. I'll just be hopping along then. Oh, I almost forgot. Your mother was looking for you. She said to tell you it's supper time. I think I smelled carrots. Well, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Here's looking at you, June. Good day to you, June. 'Twould be getting dark so long before long, it seems. I should be returning home for supper myself. Well, June, you look a mite weary, and no mistake. What's that? Sword practice, you say? Well, it is hard work indeed, young one. But let's not give up. You've the hopes of the whole world on your narrow shoulders. But I suppose you know much about that yet. Well, pay no mind to my ramblings. Yeah, I watched What If. Oh, 'tis you, June. I was just giving the place a quick spruce. But heaven knows why I bothered. Nobody visits all the way out here, and even if they did, we could not allow them to stay. Oh, I mean, just cleaning out the rooms like we always do. Old habits die hard, you know. Ah, there you go. Today I was going to teach you how to perform a sizzle spell. But dusk draws inexorably closer. We will commence the lesson tomorrow.
Oh, what's going on? No one ever comes to this godforsaken village.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, how refreshing. Well met, June. You've come to quench your thirst too, huh?
Well, this is no surprise after today's practice. It is a lovely session, to say the least. Elias and yourself are as close as ever, I see. The brazen young thing even came to my house to tell me I would be less hard on you. I'll own that I've been working you harder than ever these last few weeks, but you're all heartier for it. You'll thank me one day. Okay, here's the adopted parents. Oh, there you are, June. You must be famished. Sit down and I'll bring you your supper. Oh, you're back, huh? The end of another tiring day, huh? Well, let's just settle down for our supper. I'm famished, Mother. I like the T'Challa episode. Second favorite might have been the Killmonger one? I don't know. By the way, June, you are young yet, and you only know this our humble little village. But the world outside is a vast place, populated by all manner of folk. Before long, you'll be an adult. And time may come when you must leave the comfort of the village. I can only imagine what manner of strange and wondrous companions you might encounter on such a journey. Oh, Father, please, must we have such melancholy conversation at the supper table? June is going to live here with us forever and ever, aren't you, dear? No matter what happens, we'll always be together. Of course, what am I saying? Listen to me whittling on. Silly old fool, you just ignore me now. And so our tale begins. This is the tale of palace guards in a small kingdom called Burland. Among their number is a brave soldier by the name of Ragnar McRyan. One morning, King Burland summoned all of his... King Bernard. Okay. Summoned all of the guards to the main hall of the castle. His Majesty is about to make an announcement to you all. Simmer down and listen now. How is, men? No doubt you all can what to talk to you about. A boot. Sorry, I can't do a Scottish accent. I'm sure you all have heard the rumors about the wee kiddies getting missing lately. Oh, just this morning I had the mothers from Strathbale crying about their parents. Who can kiddies be disappearing like that? Is it some rogue snatching our poor mates away? As king of this bonny land, I cannot very well stand by and let this continue. Tedicus, I'm switching to... This is just a test to see if I can get this to work, but this is Dragon Quest IV. I was playing number 8 on Sunday, though. Yeah, and I got halfway through it. This is Dragon Quest IV. Find out what's gone on and report back to me, men. Away with yous! Hi, Princess Kitty. I'm sure that we weren't still alive, but if you don't hurry, it may be too late.
It's Ragnar McRyan, is it not? I find it all a wee bit puzzling, but I'm sure full of hope that we'll take the bottom of it all and we'll talk to the good folk in our learn to see what they have to say. And depending on you, good luck and Godspeed. Jings, what you still be doing here? You should be away now, else the other gods will be well ahead of you.
Everyone say hello to Princess Kitty. Let's see, did they give me any money to start with? Yeah, they do. Okay. Let's see here. I guess I start with the copper sword. Is he equipped with it already? What does he have? Yeah, Twitch is not working with it, not cooperating with it for some reason. I'll try and figure out why. She wants to be the star right now. Okay, I have the copper sword and leather armor to start with.
My name's Agnes. My hubby Agnes has not come after his travels, and I've been more than a wee while now. If you see him when you're floating about the place, will you mind to let him know? Agnes's hubby Agnes is the right one for adventure. He went out searching for a clue who to get to the tour of the middle of all that water.
Alright. Well, let's see here. I guess I can get a leather hat. So you have 4 chapters that come before we actually get to play as the hero of this game at all. That was kind of the unique thing about it, is there's all this prologue where you get to meet your party members before you ever get to meet the hero of the game. Can everyone make out what's going on my iPad screen, at least? Ragnar reads the sign. If you spot any suspicious bodies lurking around, bring them to the castle at once. King Bernard of Berland. I had a hard time sizing the window to make the capture proper. Alright, so here's our first battle. We got an iconic slime here. I had to crop part of the top of the battle display here, so you can't quite see my character portraits, but I think the more important thing is we've got the battle screen on there, and I think it's semi-legible, yeah? So this was originally on the Nintendo DS. It's a remake of the NES Famicom Dragon Quest IV. The character designs are, of course, done by Akira Toriyama of Dragon Ball fame. So Ragnar's is the simplest chapter because he's just a straight fighter. Doesn't do anything but stab things. He is the mighty Pink Man, who wears pink. He is the strongest character in the game. But yeah, since he can't use magic and his agility is terrible. some of the other warriors surpass him in usefulness. But nobody has the potential to hit quite as hard as Ragnar does. Now, worst case scenario in a Dragon Quest game, if you die, is you lose half your money. But you actually keep the experience. So the game does reward risk-taking pretty well. Is this your first time seeing a Dragon Quest game? Anybody? I'll have to see what OBS is, what's wrong with OBS. I have some suspicions, though, of why it's not getting to Twitch properly. So I think the great thing about a Dragon Quest game is it doesn't really try to suck you in with the... It's on iPad, but effectively on mobile, yeah. The game doesn't really try to... Dragon Quest games don't really try to suck you in with the overarching storyline. I mean, it's just kind of there. You're trying to fight the big bad. It's the stories that you meet along the way. Each individual town has its own story to tell, its own little mini-quest for you. They stress kind of bringing out the character of each individual area of the game. But yes, I'm testing capture software for my iPad to see if this works. Obviously, I'm testing this. I still can't seem to get it to... I can't get it to... I can't get it to reverse the horizontal here like I wanted it to. Anyway. Hello there, soldier. Welcome to Strathbale. Welcome to the item shop. How can I serve you? Alright. It's good to see you here, soldier. This probably wouldn't have helped you all, but... Well, it was like the Baron just disappeared right before my eyes. Well, I mean, on the NES, though, Tedicus, you couldn't really make out the character designs. It was extremely simplistic. Aside from the monsters, you couldn't really make out the details on anything. So, I mean, they had to rely on the storytelling of individual areas. But I think, you know, Yuji Horii didn't set out to tell these epic, twisty plots, you know. It was more about the characters of the individual areas to make you feel like kind of... I guess what's unique about it among JRPGs is the sense that it's not trying to tell a really complex anime storyline. It's these little tiny bits. Alright, so... I mean, I don't think I'm going to get to the Iron Lance here. Money is going to be hard to come by in this chapter. The fellow down in the jail says he used to live in Berlin. So one thing this game introduced to the series is the medal system, we'll come back to that later. But we do want to try and check down every well, every staircase, everything we can. Raid people's closets, break barrels. Alright, here's Angus, but he has amnesia.
Who are ye? Can you let me out of here? I only took the bread because I was hungry. Let me out! Oh, sorry, my name? Angus. This is Strathbale School. The innkeeper's son, Wee Willie Wally, has the people here before he disappeared. No, you cannot catch me, you cannot catch me! Wait, just wait, Jinx, can you not stop that lass from footing her about?
So this game actually... Boomer, no Mega Man today. I'm testing out Capture from my iPad. I didn't really able to stream because I was just going to make this a short one. We're not going to get very far today.
It's good that you came, soldier, but we're in the middle of a lesson right now. Come back tonight and we can gab away as much as you like then. Whist! Who am I supposed to study with all these distractions? Listen, Penny Children, do you mean Willie Wally from the inn? I know him alright. He became an angel and flew away in the sky. It's true. You have the castle in Berlin. I think you're amazing. When I grow up, I'm going to a palace guard just like you.
I got the cam for about, I think, $30. It wasn't that expensive. It's a Logitech.
There's a cheeky wee beggar who's always footing around outside at night. Next time I see him, I'm going to ask just what he thinks he's up to. The fellow down in the jail was caught stealing bread, but his memory's gone and he can't mind a thing about it. He must have had something terrifying happen to him. He'd reduced him back to being a kid like that.
Oh yeah, I was going to show off. I'm a huge fan of this game in particular. So I actually have this toy I ordered from Japan of Elena. She's my favorite character in the game. I already broke those, didn't I? Alright, so we can wander around at night for a bit. I wander around outside for a bit, and one of the mechanics that this game... I'm sorry, Dragon Quest III, I think, is the first one that did this. Was they have a day-to-night transition. So the NPCs would be doing different things in the town depending upon what time of day it is. They have set routines. I mean, Dragon Quest 1 is as good a place to start as any. And Dragon Quest 11 was a great jumping on point too, honestly. I mean, you can mix the old with the new. I think Dragon Quest 1 through 3 are on pretty much every platform right now. There is an upcoming remake of Dragon Quest 3 though, which they haven't remade since the I want to say since the Game Boy era. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So you might, as far as Dragon Quest 3 goes, you might want to wait for that remake to come out, because that's using the engine for Octopath Traveler. So it's going to look fantastic. But yeah, as far as Dragon Quest 1 and 2 go, pick them up on any platform, and they're incredibly cheap right now. And you can actually beat Dragon Quest 1 in a single day. I mean, it's one of the earliest JRPGs, so it's very short. Oh, the Saturn's, yeah, fantastic system. I don't think there were any major Dragon Quest releases for the Saturn, though. Dragon Quest IV had a PlayStation release, and Dragon Quest VII came out on PlayStation, but other than that, I think that was it. What year did you go to Japan in, Tedicus? Nope, it's still daytime. Not quite. Ah, I see, yeah. Yeah, the Bring Out Arts line is quite nice, but some of them they overcharge for. I don't know why, but some of the lines are way more expensive than the others. Like, this one was fairly inexpensive, but like the figures for Dragon Quest XI are upwards of $100 each. Oh, really, Tedicus? That's interesting. How long were you in Japan for? When did you first leave? There is a slight, I should mention for Dragon Quest XI, there's a slight frame rate loss if you play it on Switch, but it's not too noticeable. You can even play it without the dock, and it runs just fine. You do want to get the special edition if you get it, so you get the orchestral music. Alright, we can go into town now. It's night. So if we wander over here, the kids will have some unique things to say. The moon dude in the jail is Angus. He's our friend. Hello, soldier. We were just discussing the whole Suri situation. Cannot think but the wee Barons are hiding something between themselves. Barons? Is it Barons, I guess? Not to worry now. Kitty's always having secrets. It's only natural, wouldn't you say, soldier?
The fellow who stole the bread was having a bit of time chatting away to the kiddies before he was caught.
Oh, you cannot beat a wee dram while you're looking up the stars. That's alright, I'm Angus. How do you know my name? Ah! Oh! Monsters! Monsters are coming, help!
Alright, so we know he's having weird flashbacks. So we've got to go fetch his wife from the other town. Princess is curled up into a ball. I think she's done showing off.
What a goik I'm in. I can't seem to find my way.
The localization team for Dragon Quest games, for some reason, insists on giving weird European accents to everyone. So they write out these dialects, despite the fact that nothing of the sort was in the Japanese original. Yeah, I know. It's written amazingly thick, the Brogue. But that was entirely, I mean, the localization team started doing that with the DS version of Dragon Quest IV. I've never been clear on why they made that decision. No, I guess they started doing it with the PS2 release of Dragon Quest VIII.
Lady Hoos has been having an awful time waiting for her hubby to come home. Poor woman.
I mean, yeah, you can take these liberties if you want. It just seems like a weird choice to make. It's sort of interesting to compare. I have the much more literal translation they did originally of Dragon Quest VII on my PlayStation 1. And then, of course, they re-released it for 3DS. And it's still a good localization. Both of them are great, but they took such incredible liberties with it. But either way, it still has the same gut punch moments to it.
Oh no, Angus has been locked up in Strathbale jail for stealing, you say? That's just terrible. I cannot believe he'd do a thing like that. Can you take me to him? I really need your help here.
But it's they started doing these animated 2D characters with Dragon Quest VI on the Super Famicom. From 1 through 5, obviously, they were always static. There was no movement going on during a fight scene. And then they started to spice it up a little bit. But by the time you got to Dragon Quest, these remakes of 4 through 6 used that technique, as did the remake of 3. But once they got to 8 and 9, they started doing 3D animation. Dragon Quest VIII actually uses cell shading, which is... it's certainly a look.
Angus, I hear you. Who are you? What do you mean? Who you ken who I am? And I'm your life, Agnes. Maybe your own wedding ring will jog your memory, yeah? Remember how much this little beauty cost you? Ah! Oh, it's you, Agnes. That's right, it's me. Until a kin came over me, I was attacked by monsters and I was so scared that I went back to being a bear. Thanks for all your help, soldier. I kinda think I heard something curious from those wee lads and lassies. They'll talk about a kiddies' playground in the forest to the southeast of Toon. You may well find a clue if you get in there and have a look around. I'd be away if I were you, though. Be careful over here, soldier.
That's, you're describing Dragon Quest Builders, which is kind of their Minecraft knockoff. They've made 2 of those so far.
See, I didn't make that much money, did I?
I don't think I have enough even to buy the sickle.
I could get a dagger. Let's get a shield.
I mean, the Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2 actually are sort of adapting the stories to Dragon Quest 1 and 2. So, I mean, it's a way to kind of experience the stories to 1 and 2, I guess, but a different take on them anyway. So we wander in here to the forest and find now that we can hear the voice that's summoning the children. Let's see if I can make it through. I'm probably going to get killed. But I might be able to make my way to where we can meet. We get a second party member here. There's a heel slime named Healy. Ah, that fanfare. Let's see here. Where is Healy? Alright, here we got some evil heal slimes. These guys can really waste your time because all they, there are points at which they just run back and forth and heal each other over and over again. Like I said, if you pick up Dragon Quest 1, you can finish it in a day. You might have trouble determining exactly where Roto's armor pieces are and how to... where the secret entrance to the basement of Charlotte Castle is, but other than that, shouldn't pose a problem. There's Healy. Ooh, critical hit. Kaishin no Igeki, I think is the Japanese. Kaishin no Ichigeki, I'm sorry. Something like that. Because I watch the Japanese players on Twitch when they're speedrunning Dragon Quest 3, and it was like, nice Kaishin. My name's Healy. I'm just a heal slime at the moment, but I'm going to become human one day. Maybe I'll become human if I start hanging out with humans. Can I tag along with you? Yeah, sure. Yippee! Thanks, soldier. I've got a feeling there's something important still to be found in this cave. You just have to slurp hard enough. Maybe if I have goo with you and help you look, that would be good, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be goo-rate? My understanding is the slime puns are in the originals. You're going the wrong way. Alright. Maybe I want to find everything, huh? Okay, so that's just a loop. sure why the audio keeps cutting in and out. I'm gonna have to figure out some of the bugs here. Alright, so this will get us into the tower that we saw on that little island in the lake. Hey, those are the shoes that the same ones that the children found when they were down here, that slime. They said that if you goo outside and use them, you goo flying off into the sky. Sounded really fun. I think the funniest thing I keep reading about is the weird ways the speedrunners have found to manipulate the Famicom version of Dragon Quest III. Like, there's this thing for a while where they were using a hot plate to actually heat up their Famicom to try and cause a memory error that was work in their favor. Now they're doing this thing where they pull out the cart, stick in another cart, and then put the original cart back in to try and cause a particular set of memory errors. Is there something over here? Ooh, that's plenty of gold there. Let's have Healy do what he was born to do and heal us. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because Healy's... again, Healy thinks he should be a human. Oh, that's right. This is the dead end. You do. Spoiler. Shut off your ears if you don't want to hear this. In Chapter 5, when you reunite I should say not reunite. Unite the hero with Ragnar. Ragnar's the last of the. Of the 7 heroes that you recruit as the main hero, you find he's accompanied by a human Healy. So Healy does eventually get his wish and become human. So he goes off and does his own thing after that. Okay, so these seeds are very important because they actually boost your stats. I know in a lot of these cases, the speedrunners tend to save and reload until they get the roll they want with those stat boosts. You know, sometimes you get a terrible roll like I just did there, where it only gives you 1 point. But those are permanent boosts. And because there is a level cap, that sort of thing can be really important. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and save and quit for the night. This has been an interesting experiment. I might come back to this, see what happens. Thanks for stopping by, letting me know what was working and what wasn't.